Michigan basketball highlights 96-97 part 3. Michigan wins the championship. Check it out.
Had 7 threes the last time these two teams met. He wasn't done. Done. That was done. 6 of 9 in this game.
Inconsistency up front has been a big problem.
You got to expect for guys like Maurice Taylor right there to take advantage of their height inside today. Tractor Trailer, the most consistent guy in this Michigan lineup. Hard to go.
Taylor in the corner, whips it to Baston. Maceo Baston. But Taylor there for the offensive board. Missed the 15-footer. Tractor Trailer. So the Wolverines look to add to their early 2-point lead. Taylor backs down Jantonio, who tried a long run. Stringer dumping underneath, and Trailer.
Oh, boy. Well, it's important when the ball goes into Taylor that Trailer doesn't freeze on the other side. They got to stay active and moving like that cut right there by Conlon.
Time all year, and what a tremendous slide it has been since Christmas week when they were 4th in the country and 8-0. Offensive foul.
Towards the hoop, Conlon slides over, establishes himself just enough to get the contact. And if I'm a Michigan player, Travis Conlon on the road, he's the first.
9 and 16 per game, everybody but Conlon. Baston there for the miss by Trailer. Bullock. Use either 3, pulls up from 10 and drains that jump shot. Weeks back to Baston. Trailer for the offensive board. And finally Ward.
Right hand. Watch Ward sneak in and grab that rim with the left hand right there. Then punch it with the right. Illegal.
Since 85, teams from the Big Ten at 19 wins and no more than 11 losses have gone for the most part.
Really sneaky. Starts the other end and boom, it comes right back. A little experienced play out of a sophomore. Bullock.
2 years ago at 21 and 11 and 9 and 9. That is what the Wolverines will hang their hopes on as Stone Rook. Deflection, Conlon. Michigan with a 3-on-1. Bullock scores 5 straight points to get the Wolverines. Watch the landing.
The Bullock can really score, and he gets tangled up just enough where, again, he doesn't get himself any cushion when he falls. Boy, falls.
Bullock to answer, missed the 3. Followed up nicely, though, by Ward, who gets his first 2. Tripped over Conlon, who was waiting to battle the big bodies. He has scored 4, as has Robert Trailer. Trailer with a tough shot. 11 seconds, and Michigan can get closer still before the end of the half. Conlon with 6 seconds, a no-looker for Taylor to slam down.
Nice job by Conlon. Boom, in the finish. Big momentum basket going into half. The open floor, and Bullock. A score that took a hard fall, and we asked at halftime, and they felt
not good for Steve Fisher. Conlon spins, gets the 2 back. But Missouri's lost today. North Carolina State's loss. Good news for a lot of the bubble teams. Trailer again shows his Taylor, not quite. One-handed rebound and put back by Bass. Ohio, Mr. Basketball 2 years ago out of University Heights. Buckeyes double the margin. Taylor with the hook has 6. Hughes got poked in the eye as
leading a whole bunch of other freshmen. You learn quickly under those circumstances.
Hughes gets it back. 7 for Brady. 1 on Wednesday against Illinois. Conlon passes up the open 3 and marches unencumbered right into the hoop. Stone Rook from Detroit. This would be a sweet win for him. Trailer carves out position back to a double-digit lead. It was as high as 12 at 26-14, but answering with a 3 is Ward. On the Michigan bench, Stringer comes up short on the drive. Meanwhile, Baston is back for the Wolverines, and a nice jump stop. 58-54. Quickly back is Hughes, and again, because not much has gone right for them lately.
They're going to have to stick with their game plan over the last 7 minutes if they have any shot, and that's getting the ball inside like that right there.
Tough one to
catch that ball. Now, doesn't get in a hurry. He gets in that 2-footed jumping position and uses those shoulders. That guy was dead in the water in November and December. All he does is say, okay, I'm going to prove you wrong, and wins that Pac-10.
Trailer, and count it. And with that, at last, some spark from the Wolverines. Their bench in unison leading this year, Jimmy, in which they had trailed inside 360 spin, drops in his pass. Oh, my. Portland inside, and it's Taylor moving on Stonebrook. Traylor point blank up for the follow. Team for Nishan. Whistled as Taylor still some hope for Hughes all the way in. Got it. 74.
5 minutes to go in this one.
Had a 13-4 run over a 4.5-minute span to put him in this spot. Michigan, a 3 by Bullock.
Are you kidding me?
Time in Columbus. They're not dead yet on that Michigan.
You talk about a shooter from shooters. Hand in the face and all, and nothing but the bottom. Settle back down and start doing more damage inside. Get that thing back in that red area on the floor. There you go.
Taylor on the turnaround. I'm a little shy on the open threes all day. Taylor commits his look, and here comes Brandon Hughes. Brandon a little bit out of control, commits the charge.
He's in out of control. Defense has been set for about a day.
Then the Stringer, who has been the story today with 25 points, 5 of 9 from 3 for the Buckeyes. Stolen by Conley. Here's Hughes. Counted for Brandon Hughes.
Their hopes are still alive, and that'd take a miracle to tip in a three-pointer.
Yeah, the victory dance officially underway for Brandon Hughes. Played a big part in pulling this thing out in probably
Oklahoma State to stay out of foul trouble. You might see them go to a zone early on, maybe even some junk defenses, box and one, or a triangle and two. They're starting out in man-to-man.
It's Travis Conlon at the point for the Wolverines. And they'll kick it inside right away. Maurice Taylor short on the baseline. Maceo Baskin with the follow jam.
Pretty good start for Michigan, isn't it? Maceo go ahead and throw the ball to the basket as Traylor did on that last attempt. Here's Maurice Taylor with the turnaround jumper going away from that double team. But look at Maceo Bastin. He has got the wingspan of a man for Oklahoma State, something that Eddie Sutton does not like to go to, but this year he's been forced to play a lot of zone.
Bullock's the man who can break a zone. But none of the big three up front will step out.
You can see that nobody's shadowing over to Lewis Bullock. Peterson tried to get there late, but just couldn't do it. And when you give him an open look.
Traylor just muscling his way in, and the foul will go on the key.
Yeah, they couldn't answer.
Finally, the question was asked, okay, you win the opening tap. Who brings the ball up? Still couldn't get an answer. Taylor, 1-on-3, and he got it.
See, that's where he's so dangerous, Dan.
Taylor baseline. He's stepping up. He's got 4. Rebound Hughes, and here come the Wolverines on the run. Traylor's out there, and he got hammered and got the basket.
Boy, is Dante Roberts on the other end with the drive. Nobody rotated back. And Brandon Hughes with the nice pass looking off Peterson. And Peterson got a shot of Robert Traylor's head. He was still able to get it to go. That's an amazing play. Maurice Taylor is most effective when he is going to the basket, when he attacks, when he floats out on the perimeter. Not as solid, but when he can take that 6'9", 250 to the hole, he's very difficult to stop. And here he's exploiting the matchup with Alonzo Mays taking it to the hole. Nobody's stepping in front to take a try.
The guy who would be guarding him if he were still in the program is Albert White, who was their 3-man but was dismissed from the program. And when Traylor gets in that close, you can forget about it. He's got... Bullock turns on the Jets and hits from the baseline.
And that's what he's been doing more of this year.
Bullock turns on the Jets and hits from the baseline.
And that's what he's been doing more of this year, Dan. Last year he was a spot-up jump shooter. This year he's putting the ball on the floor, creating his own opportunities, and he's taking the ball strong into scoring areas. That's why he has been fouled so much to go to the line.
Adkins has it knocked away by Bastin. Traylor all the way.
You want want to see what a runaway semi looks like? This is it. Nobody is going to step in front of him to take a charge. Fisher wanted his team to do was try to stop penetration. Here, Joe Atkins trying to take the ball to the basket against Maceo Baston. He just sends it back to him and says, "What are you thinking, kid?" And it's awfully nice when your 6'9", 300-pound center can take the ball to the basket with that kind of authority in transition. Most of the year.
Conlon got free.
When you run a 2-3 zone, 9.
Keontae Roberts. Stolen by Baston.
All game long, and your defense will get tired and ultimately break down. Michigan going to have to concentrate defensively.
First lead of the night for Oklahoma State doesn't last long. Travis Conlon. You talk to the Michigan Robert Traylor that they are the co-captains. Traylor's just a sophomore as Robish lost the handle, got it back, had it blocked, and here come the Wolverines. Baston wanted the lob from Hughes. Hughes will hang and score instead.
Going to try to take control of the ball game a bit. Michigan's defense really picked up. It started with Maurice Taylor with the block shot and then getting it out to Lewis Bullock. Then on the other end, it was Brandon Hughes showing his out.
Now, triple team. They'll give it up to Hughes and now calls for it back again. Taylor puts it on the floor. He's having a big night. 8 for him.
To the corner to save that ball.
They double him immediately. Got it off the glass and in.
You know, Dan, that's a
Or maybe the biggest reason for the lead.
the hole, bring it up after a rebound, but also offensively, he can grab boards.
Lob for Taylor, and it drops.
Look by Travis Conlon, but look at that contact by Roberts, and still Taylor able to use his strength to get that ball to go down, and that's the eye of the Tiger. He came ready to play.
Peterson swatted away by Conlon.
Football players, all Big 12 with NBA potential. Here McWhorter's getting it down in transition over to Peterson, and Conlon just coming from the back. Oklahoma State man-to-man.
Traylor will take it and hit it. He's got
And that could stop him.
They'll inbound it to Taylor. Baseline, yes. Big night for Maurice Taylor. Give him a dozen. Bullock cut off at the foul line. Settles for Traylor down low. Bullock for 3. And the 47% shooter from out there has another one, and he's got 12. McLeod toward the basket, and here comes Michigan on the run. With numbers. Traylor again.
The front court has been tremendous all night long for Michigan. Here's Taylor on the clear out, taking the ball with one dribble and elevating over Keontae Roberts. And down low in the double team, Traylor doesn't have it, so he kicks it out to the open shooter. When he catches it, Lewis Bullock has the gun loaded and is ready to shoot. Here's Brandon Hughes bringing it in transition, getting it to Traylor, a little up and under.
At the college level.
He got there for his first interview. There wasn't even a school, just blueprints.
Lewis Bullock, another
Zone. Hands are down all over the court. They're down by Oklahoma State's sides.
Hughes will take the 3 and pick up the foul. A chance for a 4-point play.
By their side, you can't discourage any shots or passes. When Mays comes out, he's got his hands down. That allowed Hughes to get that shot up.
Got to get a quick one off. Got to get it in. McNear the steal. He's back in there. And Bullock is wide open on the wing. How do you leave him open?
It's all about identifying shooting.
Three-point leader left wide open on the wing.
In transition defense, you have to communicate and have a sense of urgency. Here for Oklahoma State, no sense of urgency to get to Lewis Bullock. And you can see leaving that hand up after breaking the wrist and knocking down the 3. And Robert, don't think there's a more accomplished assistant than Tommy Amaker. He's going to do a great job.
Bullock, he had to throw that one way up in the air when it came down. And
They lost to UCLA on their way to the national title.
Lewis Bullock again. next year could be a very impressive year for the Wolverines. In theory, they don't lose anybody. Of course, Maurice Taylor is at least considering moving on to the NBA. There is the possibility of violations. Count the basket and the foul. Bullock took a shot. Bullock, the sophomore, has 5 3-pointers, and he's going to the basket as well.
Some very real game pressure on them.
Near steal by Mays, but he left Traylor a free lane to the basket.
Taylor on a night when he's made a number of amazing plays, and you're exactly right, Dan. The gamble by Mays, and he's made to pay for it on the other end. Robert Traylor getting the foul by Keene.
A career high of 22 for Traylor. Adkins coast to coast. Conlon
Down low, here's the play. Travis Conlon.
Oh, my goodness. We're in at 5'10", 165, and that might be stretching a little bit.
A little zone on the inbounds. He is quick. They really get up on the perimeter people. Here's a double up, and they cover for one another. Pretty penetration.
Holds up and swishes the jumper. There's Bullock. He works against Hood. There's Taylor. Baston. Oh, nice look by Taylor inside, and they're going to whistle the foul against Arkenberg. 6'2" Wolverines.
Anything inside, they usually trap the box. Alexander, nice look.
Nice dish, and Traylor with
Is the press, and here's the great look by a guy.
points now for Davis. Hughes at the other end loses it, and then Taylor grabs the loose ball and scores off. This 3-guard offense has worked well for Michigan as of late.
Now look how active everybody is. They all look to cover, and Hughes gets a good look. He can fill it up. Baston moves, shape up.
Conlon dishes it back outside. 3 on the way, and counted for Lewis Bullock.
One of the great strokes he got is stripped by Reed.
Unlucky in his shot, and Taylor on the ball.
That was a message as Big Mo.
Stolen by Ward. Wallace getting back defensively. And the foul call on Wallace. The hoop is good.
Ability to finish. And this is one of the strong arms of the law down in the block area. And this is a power game when Michigan's involved up front, but the denial on the wing and the harsh kiss release at the
other Arkansas Razorback. Nice feed from Reed, and Davis's ball. It is strong to the hoop and an offensive
nature. Some of their practices are tougher than some of their games, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Traylor holds here. He's got his dribble. I don't know what he was waiting for.
Being bothered by Reed. Ward deep in the corner. Any further out, he's either out of bounds or has to buy a ticket. Bradley with the bounce pass inside. Not much area to work with for Traylor right there. And Davis almost shot it off the back iron.
Pretty look by Hughes and a better one by Conlon. Handling the press, so essential when you play Arkansas as they give it up. And then Hughes, how about the speed, the split, and the great snap. Old-time delivery with the chest pass. The rest, to send it in, effortless.
7 his first 8. Alexander.
He's out. Look at this. The little shove to keep it off.
That's a rare miss. 92.5% at the free throw line for him.
How about this breakdown? Nice, solid job by Bullock. Down in the box. Maurice Taylor, a guy who can do an excellent job. He's got 10 rebounds. They just haven't been able to influence enough down low because Nolan.
Baston back out to Ward.
Nice post pass. Good with Ali. I don't know how he dribbles between the legs with that. Hughes with a nice dish.
Buried the 3.
And they got to be ready to get it up by Reed. Nice play here. Oh my goodness, nice jump stop by Bullock. He's got a smooth gait about him. To guard Kareem Reed. Look at a little tape on him. You need an engine. Nice block by Power, gotta go power. Take advantage of, look at Bradley underneath with Baston. They switch everything in there.
Taylor swishes it. Offensive foul.
Yeah, because of the great talent over the years, Steve Fisher does a wonderful job teaching man-to-man defense, and there's great position. And just the body out of control a little. And also the help, huh? Baston.
Well, they're kind of looking around like something didn't respond. Blocked by Michigan. And it's Baston who reaches over to help up Alexander.
Well, the long arm of the law. Earlier, we just showed a replay when Taylor came up with a block, and here's just a great read. They go power off the timeout. How often do you see that? And that's what you said, well, why not? Wings denied. He settled for the three and knocked it down.
Bullock lobs the shot. Baston on the foul.
Hey, CO with a great read.
Bullock lobs the shot. Baston on the foul.
Hey, CO with a great read. And Arkansas will overreact and try and block a shot. Bad turnover here for Arkansas. Oh.
It needs no words. Wow.
Unbelievable. A mistake by Arkansas. And Taylor ready to pick it up. Now look how high that is. Perfectly thrown. The rest rather easy. When he plays, he is a solid three.
He's got 15 now. Tied at 49. Hughes at the other end. Suspends, scores, and he'll go to the line.
And Alexander emoting, standing in field. You over-penetrate, bad things generally happen. But right here, plenty of room, no charge, no concern. A little bit of a floater to get a chance for three. Just exchanging in the background. They're like zoning up in there. Taylor with an empty side. Good play. Good play. With the kicks.
Kisses it high off the glass.
Still at green. Here's Taylor. Trailer. Boy, Reed really runs the defense, too. Very vocal.
Ward for three. Got
it. Good ball movement.
To the bus.
They don't need a respirator for him. He's one of those guys that would never get off the court on a Saturday. He'll start at 9. He'd be there doing winners until 5. Ward stepping up here, huh?
Yes, he is.
Positive.
He's away with it.
He has been in this game all night long. That was up for grabs. This is a game. And right here, the ability to get low as Robert just provides a little bump. And the knockdown by Maurice Taylor. Whew.
And then we have heard many choruses of Hail to the Victors.
And right now, they look like they're on their way as they started to establish a little power game. Baston reached corner.
Reed can't get that one to go. The outlet pass to Hughes. And he will challenge at the other end and score. Bradley couldn't go with him and pick up his score.
And nobody back. Hold on.
Taylor's Florida State against Michigan on Thursday night for the NIT Championship of 1997. Outdone, the Wolverines continue their postseason push to perfection. Florida State and Michigan tip off after Sports Center. Their momentum fueled by a sense of purpose. These Wolverines have set their sights on the title of champion and will settle for nothing else.
Taylor high. Baston posting.
Well, Lou Bullock was there for the shot. He'll go back to Conlon. Travis lights it up for three.
NBA three. Well, Travis has got the family here.
And Traylor with the block on him.
A little sloppy with the basketball there as Robert gave it to Bullock. Tell you, nothing easy around the rim with these two teams.
And if you go inside, you're going to get bruised as Traylor puts it up. In and out, won't go, and a tip by Maceo Baston right there.
He's got those long arms. The quickness now of an Arkansas make them create quick judgments.
Taylor leans and knocks it down. Pick it at this juncture.
Conlon with a tough match. You got to help him on this. Nice play by Mace Wolverines. So let's hope his dad's feeling great.
Baston with the shot. And gets the shooter's roll. By the way,
nice slide by Taylor down on Greer. He's got a tough matchup. A little tough as he gets out of control. Curry, leave those feet. Bad things happen. You can't throw a catchable pass. That's a great cut. And the defense with the overplay. A lot of people say, oh, it's a bad mistake. Little zone here by Patrick Kennedy.
Taylor. Pretty nice pass to Traylor. Scoring the easy hoop.
Taylor Corey Lewis looks like a backpack now on Traylor. That's how big he is, huh? Oh, he's getting handy when he brushes you. You know, you need an ambulance when he bangs you. Nice turn and being a threat by Maceo here.
Baston gets it. Now 7 points. I think we've seen the last of that play tonight, do you?
Well, I think they'll try it again. I would suggest it may not work as well. That was pretty too. Little slip.
I'll tell you, that's twice Conlon has had a shot up. Strength. Traylor just that close.
Up large on line.
Now the front court comparisons. You see Michigan 17-9. And in rebounds, 10-4.
Nice little screen away. Bullock offers it up to get Traylor involved. Pretty play. The little guy took the hit to success. When somebody gets in foul trouble, they want to rest the big guy. These three play well together.
Taylor over Jackson.
How about
largest
that?
lead of the night, 10 points.
Fouls on Baston early. Nice denial. Look at this guy. Hold on.
Traylor with the steal and the bounce pass.
Ooh. I'll tell you, I don't know if he walked at the end, but look at the hop, step, and run. Right here, he gets rid of it before he comes down.
You know what, Pat was right. He put his foot down before he got
You
it
think
up.
so?
Yeah, he was rolling it over.
Yeah, that time I thought maybe at the rim. See, Bullock all of a sudden opens a lot of things up for the inside people because he can do this.
Lou Bullock saved it from coming right over here to Bill Raftery.
Fortunately, for Michigan.
Shot clock under 10. First time we've seen that tonight, and Lou Bullock with another three.
And Florida.
Traylor unlucky on a shot. Big Nair gets it back to him. Ward can't get it to go, and another follow. Big Nair, and then Traylor.
How about Big Nair? Good hand. Understands this low post. Playing his back to the basket. Good, quick footwork. The ability to turn and knock shots down. And Mo Taylor has been on a tear of late. This is elevating over Randall, who can get up big as a center. And of course, Maceo Baston, the third member of the triumvirate, able to slip as they all do to the goal, and a nice response by the guards.
Nice job.
That's what they got to tighten up. Oh, you get back.
Jackson gave it right back to him.
And they try and get Traylor established once more. He's in here. He is a tough guy. Send it in, big fella. Ooh.
And he's always been that type of young man.
Classy guy.
Yep.
Kenny Williams used to talk about him as Bullock's getting easy.
Lou Bullock misses. Traylor on the follow, on the second follow, and on the third, Maceo Baston with the tip.
Well, you can still open look on the inbounds. Look at the weak side. Say goodnight.
Outside with a new clock.
He is tough. He is better than advertised.
Lou Bullock.
He's got that comfort zone. Smooth ride, no turbulence. Jacks it up just a little when he needs the speed to get by people. And check the elevation. A little extra kick. Give him a 10 on that one.
Florida State.
They haven't been able to flash anybody to the foul line, nor get a low post play. They can overload one side. Nice look by Conlon.
It'll go, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Well, to be as consistent. And right there, you see the close is a little bit late. Greer, who had rebounded and pushed and made the goal, not able to close the lane.
That's the third foul on Lewis. And Luckman's going to come back into the lineup, and Jackson in and out, and Traylor gets the rebound.
Got to get it out of there. Nice look. Oh, my goodness.
Baston scores, and he'll go back to the line.
How about the big guy, the patience? I thought he's got to have a lot of strength to get it away from him. But look at this. He has vision. He just can't find the lane. I mean, that's a great look with his back to the man.
Let's pulls up. 15-footer on the way. Won't go. Travis Conlon right there.
Great check out. He was in good position.
Taylor at the other end.
And a nice non-call, too. What self-control by Maurice Taylor. Conlon with the delivery.
Hughes falling away. Not there. Look at Traylor underneath. And what he's done all night long. Clean it up.
High pick and roll's been their baby. Turn. A nice show by Joe. Nice play by Traylor.
Right here in front of us.
Unbelievable run. The first does a wonderful job popping out. And look at this. 2-on-1 causes the turnover. Oh, what a big play by the big guy.
And did you notice the guy with the shirt and tie moving out of the picture?
Yeah, that was you.
That was me, and I do not apologize.
And how about Conlon's look?
Taylor with the jam, and how big is that, Bill? A 6-point margin with 2:26 left.
What a compliment to Traylor's play. The alley-oop to Taylor. Traylor, not for sale or rent. What a big play by the big fella. Travis Conlon, no glitter, no flare, just solid. What a great look on the diagonal. They've been looking to set that up. And Maurice Taylor with the point. Send it in, Mo. Oh, and pay homage to Robert Traylor. He set up the whole sequence. Aggressive post defense by Lewis. Down to 9.
Now they let him penetrate, and he scores. Wow.
Everybody else hugged the post guy. That's just great deployment. And also the... Could end up with a tough shot here.
Hughes got it.
Tough for Self. Not Brandon.
Michigan lead. Thompson for 3, blocked by Traylor.
Hold on. He may bring the roof down.
That ties a career high for Traylor with 26 points.
The banging home, the proof, the punctuation, the exclamation. And he is a tired...
Just gone out of the game, Bill.
All game, all tour, these 2 days here. Perry was terrific. That's a perfect. He'll wipe it out. Good solid game by both clubs.
Steve Fisher's ball club. A lot of people were disappointed. Well, they came back and have just captured the NIT for 1997. The final score, 82-73. Michigan winning over Florida State. Well, coming up next, the 9th annual slam dunk and 3-point shootout for Bill Raftery.
Looking to set that up. And Maurice Taylor with the point. Send it in, Mo. Oh,